We're here because we want to protect our principles.
People are coming together from all walks of life, all backgrounds, different faith communities to stand up for marriage in New York. We understand that there's a serious push by Governor Cuomo and others to redefine marriage, and the people of New York don't want same-sex marriage, and they're going to stand up together, Democrats, Republicans, Hispanics, African Americans, everyone together to say no. We've had advertisements in the Catholic paper here, and obviously Archbishop Dolan and the other bishops of New York have spoken up courageously on this issue repeatedly. We know this doesn't come from hate. This comes from a profound love and respect for the institution of marriage, and that is the foundation of society, the first unit of society, the family. That is what is at stake, and we have to stand up for it. Don't be cowed. Don't be silent. Speak up.
I've been asking people around here, when is the vote coming up? And a lot of people didn't know, and then I asked someone else, and he said the vote may come up, in June, before June 20th. But we need to know when it's coming up. We need to know who's going to bring that vote up to the floor.
But you only need to look at the facts. In every state where we put this up for a vote, when the voters have their say, they vote to protect marriage as the union of a man and a woman. So I think it's this myth of inevitability. Same-sex marriage is not inevitable. We can stop it. We can protect marriage. And that's what we've done in 31 of 31 states. Every state that's had the chance to vote. And this is not a liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat issue. Even in states like Maine and California, which tend to be more liberal, more democratic, you still see voters standing up to protect marriage. So don't buy the lie that somehow this is inevitable. The vote is going to happen quickly. They're trying to rush this through, and now is the time to contact your legislators, contact your assemblyman, contact your senator, and say, no, we want marriage protected. We do not want marriage redefined. There are serious consequences to our kids, what they're taught in the public schools, consequences to religious organizations, and people can go to our website at nationformarriage.org and learn more about those consequences, but the key point is to act, to contact your legislators. We're getting hundreds of thousands of people signing up. We just had along with 2 Million for Marriage, we did a massive mailing in New York, and we're getting a ton of postcards returned to us. In Minnesota, it looks like this week we're going to get a vote on a marriage amendment so that it'll come out of the legislature and the people will be able to vote in Minnesota. And in Rhode Island and Maryland, we were in a somewhat similar position in New York. People said, we have the votes in the legislature, we're going to redefine marriage, but when the day came, proponents of same-sex marriage, rather than having a vote that they would lose, refused to take a vote at all. Those are big wins.